All right. Hello and welcome everybody to another Creative Success Story. This is where we share a series of live interviews where other people get to share their wisdom and lessons learned from creative entrepreneurs all over the world. And today, guess who we have today? It's the very first time that we're interviewing a kidpreneur on this series here. We're talking to two lovely ladies, Eliza and her mom, Amanda. And say hi, ladies. Say hello. Thank you so much. Welcome for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Eliza is a true example, guys, of what it means to take something you love and make it grow and turn it into a business. And she's only 11 years old. So that totally inspired me. And I wanted to invite her and her mom here. So what is Eliza's passion? It is slime. And I'm going to be playing with a little bit of that later on today in the interview. So she loves slime so much that she went to her mom and asked if she could start a business selling this online. And that's how the Land of Slime was born. So we're going to learn all about that. Again, welcome, ladies, for being here. Happy to have you guys. Before we get started, oh, there's a bit of a lag, so I think I'll pause a few seconds before I start speaking. Before we get started, guys, just wanted to let you know, as usual, we've enabled the chat on this show. So if you guys have questions or comments, feel free to leave them there at any time. And Jewel will be sending them my way as usual. All right, well, let's get started. I want to know all about how this Land of Slime business started and this whole adventure that you guys have been on. Amanda, can you tell us a little bit about how this got started? When did you notice that this was something she was really into?
Sure. It was about a year and a half ago or so that she and a friend got together and started making it at our house, and she just kind of got more and more into trying different combinations. And we ended up going to this art festival, and this teenager who probably was maybe 14 or 15 years old had a table set up, and she was selling slime. And we were like, what? That is wild. And her line was like out the yard, you know, I mean, she just had a line like 10 or 20 kids deep, and Eliza wanted to buy some. And so she decided to spend her own money. And even though she had been making her own for a couple months up to that point, and I think the idea for having her own business was born. She immediately started asking about, can I sell this online? You know, where can I set up and sell this? I want to have a slime shop. And I kind of put it off for a while because I didn't know anything about how to do that, you know, but just the more she would ask, the more consistent she got about. And, you know, finally, I just knew that it was something that she really wanted to do. So I made the effort to look into it.
Oh, cool. Very cool. So Eliza, you saw that I guess it was another Slimer, if that's the term, another Slimer there, and they had all of these different slimes, and that you saw that and that's what you wanted. That's something that you really liked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool. Do you know how to run a business, Eliza?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, cool. So, because I think that's so cool that, you know, you saw that and you're like, I want to do this. I want to learn how to run a business. So how did you learn how to do that?
We had to take a bunch of pictures for it, and I had to come up with the different kinds of it and make sure I had enough supplies for it too.
Oh, wow. And how did you come up with the idea to the different types of slimes, the different flavors?
A bunch of slimes are based off of food, like lemon slime or cookie slime. So I just made it up with the stuff I had.
Okay, cool. So you took like some of your favorite foods and then made those into slimes, or?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, awesome. So are all of the slimes like food related?
Kind of.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I don't know how you deal with that because I would want to just eat all of them. I actually, I ordered a slime from Eliza, and it was chocolate chunk cookie, and right here, I'm going to show you guys what I got. I've never dealt with slime before, ever. So this is my first time, and Eliza, you're going to have to coach me through this. But I'm going to show you guys, look, it's like chocolate chunk cookie, and it's like got chocolate pieces in there and marshmallows. Is this real chocolate? Real chocolate pieces and marshmallows?
No, they're just like foam pieces.
Oh,
that you
foam
can squish.
Oh, okay. They actually look real. That looks really real. That looks like real marshmallows. Do you always put something in the slime like this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Most
and
of
where
the time.
most of the time, where do you get these little foam pieces from?
Just anywhere online.
Oh,
We found a couple of vendors that we like to order from.
Yeah.
Like on, Etsy or different websites that we've come across since we've been doing this.
And you come up with the idea, like you say, okay, this is supposed to be chocolate chunks, so I'm going to look for brown foam pieces. Like that's how you kind of think about it?
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. So this is what they sent over to me, guys. So I ordered the chocolate chunk slime, and I didn't just get this. Look, they put so much attention into this. So I got, first of all, a postcard. This is their business, by the way, Land of Slime. And we were just talking before we went live. Eliza actually designed this. She drew this whole thing out, right, Eliza?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she came up with the idea for this, and they got the logo designed on Fiverr. And on the other side is a personal handwritten note, which is just so awesome. Like that is a thing in business, by the way, is that when you're able to create a connection like that with your customers and really make it personal, not just sending over a product, but actually a personal note is a really great touch. So that was really great to receive. And in addition to that, I got this little package with Land of Slime stuff. So I have like a little a wristlet, like a bracelet with some stickers. And it also comes with a care card. So I didn't know this was like a thing. Like there are certain ways to care for your slime, right? Can you explain talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, if it's sticky, you have to use the borax that's included or the spray bottle. And if it's like really hard, you want to add lotion to make it stretchier. And if it deflated, like got smaller, you can add shaving cream to it to make it bigger.
Oh, wow. That shaving cream sounds nice to be able to make it bigger and fluffier, right? It makes it like fluffy. Let's play with this. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Eliza, what do? Do I just stick my hand in it, or I'm kind of scared here?
Kind of play with it fast, I guess.
What do? Do I just stick my hand in it and like play with it fast?
Yeah, you could just like poke your fingers in it, right? Just be quick about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Go for it.
Oh my god. Check this out. It's so fun. Blimey. But see, like it's sticking to my hands, I guess, because I'm like holding it for too long. So I need to kind of do that, right?
Yeah. Move it around, switch it around.
That's crazy.
You can lay it on the table and just kind of roll it and poke it. It's mainly like they set it down and play with it on a surface.
Oh, is that so? Okay, so is that what you actually do? You set it down, kind of like poke at it on a table?
Like dough. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What's your favorite slime, Eliza?
My favorite's butter or cloud because they're soft and stretchy. And cloud slime makes this cool effect where when you stretch it, it looks like it's snowing.
Oh, that sounds nice. I guess that's perfect for this time of the year too. That's like, is that a seasonal, like Christmas type of one, or you offer that all year round?
You can do it all year.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, just change your scents.
Can you show it?
Yeah, you can if you want. She's got a cloud slime over here she wants to show you.
Yeah, show it. Let's see. Let's see.
This one's a Christmas one. And it has a heart charm in it for the Grinch.
That is so cute.
We just saw the new Grinch movie. It was really cute. So she came right home and made a Grinch slime.
So you get inspiration from like anything that you see in your day-to-day world. You just kind of come up with it. That's so creative. Oh, look at you. You're a pro. You know how to do this way better than I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. So did you add shaving cream or lotion to that?
Yeah, I added lotion and instant snow to it, like fake snow.
Oh, okay. And it makes it nice and soft. Like that's how you're able to play with it and it's not too sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me about what was it like, Eliza, when the very first time that you played with slime?
Mm-hmm. The very first slime I made was regular slime, and I never felt it before, so it felt weird and really slimy.
Yeah.
But then I played with it more and it felt good.
Oh,
And
so
I made more kinds.
it didn't have a flavor to it. It was just like regular non-flavored slime.
Mm-mm.
Oh, very cool. Guess what? We have a couple of questions for you from our audience.
Oh.
First one is, how long does it take to make the slime?
Oh.
Well, if you're doing it by hand, it might take longer if you're doing add-ins and scent. But I use a mixer, so it makes it go faster.
Oh, okay. Okay, very cool. And is there
15, 20 minutes to make a slime?
Yeah, like 15 to 20 minutes.
To make one of these little containers?
Yeah, depending on whether she mixes it by hand. She'll use her her KitchenAid mixer to do big batches if she gets an order of more than one or two, because she makes them to order. And so they're fresh as they can be. Like, she doesn't make a bunch and hold on to them. She makes them as the orders come in. And so if she makes a big batch, she'll use her mixer. And sometimes if it's just a single, she'll just mix it all by hand. And that takes a little bit longer when she does it all by hand. But
okay. And do you put like these little, I guess, I don't know what you call the foams or accessories or the gems or whatever you put in there, that's kind of like at the end that you mix it in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's kind of like the final touches of the slime. So altogether, this could take like between 15 to 25 minutes, something like that?
By hand, yeah.
By hand. Oh, so cool. And is there, the second question here is that, is there a way to clean the slime?
Kind of.
not really. We really kind of encourage to wash your hands before you play with it.
And clean the counter.
Clean the counters before you play with it. You know, just as much as possible, try to keep the space clean, because once something gets in it, you can, you can pick things out of it, but you really don't want to pick up a lot of lint and crumbs and
yeah, and dust.
everything like that.
Yeah. How long? So does this kind of last forever? Like, you can play with this forever as long as you keep it clean yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So does it start to like lose its consistency over time, or?
Sometimes it might if you play with it a lot.
Yeah, you can just try to reactivate it, or fluff it back up in certain ways with shaving cream or lotions or whatever. But with anything, after it'll last several months, but eventually, yeah, it'll just probably harden up a little bit from being taken in and out of the container so much. You know, it gets little bits of air in it and stuff. So, but that's why there are always new and fresh slimes available.
Oh, so cool. And so many lovely flavors. You guys, by the way, should check out their website. I have a link down in the description below because they have just so many different flavors. Like you guys have a pumpkin one, I think. I wanted to order that one too. I think that will be for next time. I'm a big fan of pumpkin. So basically whatever your favorite food is, you can find it on their site. Like it's there's just so much there, and it smells so good as well. Eliza, can you tell us about the first time you can you tell us about the first time you heard about slime?
I first heard about it on YouTube when people were reviewing other shops, but then I found more about it when that friend came over and taught me how to make it.
Oh, okay. And so you heard about it from a YouTube video, and then you heard about it from your friend, but then you asked your mom to buy some, or did you just make some? Like that was your first time. Did you buy it or make it?
Kind of both.
She really just kind of went around the house picking out ingredients and kind of made her own concoction. She got, you know, lotion. We had some glue left over. We used to do a lot of crafts and stuff when the kids were younger, and so we had a lot on hand already, and she would just kind of like mishmash it all together and just see what worked. And she ended up working out her own formulations. It was really cool to watch. She's creative that way.
It totally is. Like it's an entire creative process, like to hear about something, to say, oh, that's cool, I want to try that, and then to just take action and do it, like and to not care about whether you're going to make a mistake or not, but to do it and to, you know, do a trial and error. If something doesn't work, you try it another way. And so that's really cool, Eliza, that you did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Can you walk me through the process of what do you do when someone orders a slime?
First, you have to get out the supplies to make it and actually make the slime. And then you have to package it, like putting it in the container, and then adding the little bag of extras and putting it in a mailer or a box.
Oh, okay. And then that takes you about half an hour or so to do?
Probably.
Yeah. It takes me longer to package it, I think, because I'm, you know, bubble wrapping everything, and we've got the bubble mailers and just hooking up the printers and stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have like a dedicated space in our house where we can leave all the equipment set up. So, you know, it takes a little time just to get it all out and get it ready to ship.
This is all the packaging material, and then they have this. This is how it came in. This mailer, by the way, which is really fun. This polka dot mailer, that's really cool. I've never seen that before. It all has that fun vibe about it. You know, it's Land of Slime. Like, it's fun to receive. I forgot to show you guys this. They also sent this over to me. What's this called, Eliza?
A squishy.
A squishy. Why is it called a squishy? What do you do with a squishy?
You can just squish it while you're working.
It's good stress relief.
Yeah, it feels actually really nice. So I got this, and I first opened it. I was like, oh, it's like a plush teddy bear thing. I didn't really know what it was. And I opened the bag, and just a waft of roasted marshmallows like hit me, and it was it smells so good. And I was just telling them earlier, I never realized I needed a squishy until I got one. So this is really fun. It's like, it just feels nice. It's so soft, and the way that it comes back into shape, you know, is really nice. Eliza, show us some of the other squishies that you have there.
This is a strawberry one right here. And it rises up slow. And then here's some panda ones. This one has a face with a tongue. And this one has a bow. And they both have keychains on them.
Oh, that's so cute. And what's the flavor or the smell of the panda ones?
I think they're vanilla.
Vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla. That's so cool. Awesome. We have another question from our audience. Eliza, what is your advice to other kids who want to start their own business?
Just make up whatever you like, I guess.
Do what you love.
Yeah.
Just do what you love.
Mm-hmm.
We say the same thing on this channel over and over again, so I love that. And how did you come up with the name Land of Slime?
I came up with it after I finished a book called The Land of Stories. It was really good.
Oh, okay, cool. The Land of Stories. That was like one of your favorite books that you read?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Awesome. Can you show us some of the other things? I don't know if you have, do you have some other things there that you can show us that you sell? Like, do you have any other slimes there?
Mm-hmm. We have some scrunchies that you can put in your hair. And there's a pink one and a blue one.
We just added these online this morning, as a matter of fact. We just kind of updated some of our holiday items and some new things that we got in. So.
And then these have little bows on them.
Very cute.
Bunny ears.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then we have these sparkly soft ones.
Ooh, I like the sparklies.
Sure,
Very nice.
Some of them.
And then some other things we have is this lanyard with the name on it and the logo.
Oh yeah, I see that. Very cool.
And then some big wristbands and small wristbands.
Oh yeah, that's what I got in here too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you come up with how did you come up with the idea to decide what to sell on your store beside the slimes?
Before I started it, I like squishies and I collected a bunch of them, and a bunch of other shops sell them, so I did too. And then I used I like using scrunchies in my hair, so I got some and sold them.
We've gone to a couple of events this year where some of these celebrity slimers go, and we got an idea of kind of what they sell.
And we sell leather earrings.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I made a set of leather earrings for her shop. I've got mine on my own, but I made some just kind of for the younger group to sell on hers to supplement the offerings, because we wanted to have a big selection of variety for kids and for moms or aunts, grandparents who were buying for the kids. Just kind of wanted to have a lot of different things. And actually, it's been great. They'll do little birthday gift bundles where they'll get a couple of slimes and a squishy and some earring. They'll just kind of mix and match and make a really cute birthday gift, and we'll gift wrap it, and send it on. I mean, it's been really fun and popular. So that's a fun combination to do.
That's a great idea, is to bundle all these things together. And it sounds like, what you're selling in your store is really a reflection of who you are. Like Eliza, you were saying you love the scrunchies, and so it's like whatever you enjoy and you like, you want to share it with other people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very cool. Another question: do you get orders from people all over the world?
We've gotten a few from Texas. And then there's one in...
We've had some all over the country. We had someone from Ireland reach out to us
cool.
to inquire about, it was around Halloween, I think, and she found her online. Her mom saw her Facebook page and shared it with her, and so she reached out and we kind of exchanged some messages. So I think it may have inspired her to start her own slime shop, as a matter of fact. But yeah, so we've had some inquiries from all over. And then, of course, now we've gotten to meet you, and you're in Canada. And she actually has a friend locally who's originally from Canada. So she just got back from a trip there and has shared, business cards and Facebook pages and websites and stuff with their friends and family. So it's getting out there.
Isn't that cool?
It's starting to get exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, to be able to connect with people from all over the place that you wouldn't have normally, just locally. But it sounds like you're even making an impression locally, Eliza. I heard your teacher wanted you to teach how to make slime in a class or something like that?
Yeah, Christmas ones.
Christmas slimes. Have you done that yet, or that's something in the works?
Yeah, I got a bunch right here. This one's a gingerbread slime. And it comes with this charm.
These are ones she's been working on. They're not yet on site. We're hoping to have them on, within the week, because the Christmas season is suddenly upon us and we need to get it going. But so she's working on them. They're in progress.
And then this one is hot chocolate, and it has some of those marshmallows in it.
Oh yeah, that looks kind of like mine here, except without the chocolate chips.
And then here's a peppermint bark. It's like a pink slime with stuff on top.
Smells like peppermint patties.
My gosh, I just want to eat all these things.
Here's one with red and green foam beads on the top.
What's that? Is that cotton candy or
a Christmas cereal?
Oh, okay.
Christmas cereal. It smells like sweet milk.
This one's Winter Candyland, and it has rainbow foam beads and white foam beads.
Oh, that looks fun. That's so beautiful and colorful. And you came up with the idea to put all these, like, the little trinkets and stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she has complete creative control. She just tells me what she needs.
That's awesome. Yeah, you have a good person on your team here, Eliza. She does the execution, like she does the actions of what you and you just do the creative work. That's every artist's dream.
Yeah.
I have another question here. How do you promote your slime? So what do you do to tell more people about what it is that you do?
We have like Instagram and Facebook, and my mom posts about that. And I keep those cards in my locker at school and give them to people.
Yeah, we're really working on building our email list too. We'll send our email subscribers special discounts that are exclusive to them. So it's always a good idea to get on the list because you get perks and benefits that aren't necessarily available to the general public, but typically post sales and discounts. We always tend to have something going because it makes it fun, and exciting to kind of always have something fun being offered. So we try to do it fairly regularly across multiple platforms.
Yeah, I mean, I know that there's a very big culture around slime. As you were telling me, there was a convention of, I think there's like hundreds of thousands of people like really into this thing, slime. So you have a huge audience to market to. And I think it's really cool that you're offering that on your website where it's like you can be part of that community. Do you offer some sort of like membership thing? Like talk about the membership idea. I think it's still in the works you mentioned. I'm not sure if it's out yet.
We literally just posted it this morning online. It's a holiday gift bundle, but then there's also a membership option that we just came up with. And to our knowledge, no one else is doing this yet. We have not seen any other Slimer offering a membership to a slime club. And so we literally just posted it online today, and there's a 3-month option, a 6-month option, and a 12-month option. And the longer you sign up for, the more benefits and perks you get. We're still working out some of the details for the longer ones, but it's definitely going to include a lot of different surprises throughout the year. It's going to be fun. And
really exciting.
I love that, these conventions that we have gone to, you would think that, with so many people doing slime out there that, oh gosh, one more Slimer. But, what's cool is that, there's always room for more because everyone has their own personal touch to it. And they do it their own way. Even some of these celebrity slimers that we follow, you know, each of them does something different. And so there's always room for more. And I love that. I love that abundance mentality. And so it's given her room to kind of expand and think of some things to offer that set her apart. And so we're just getting started with that. And it's going to be exciting to see where that goes.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, that goes for absolutely anything that you're doing, any industry. Like, there are tons of photographers, tons of painters, tons of, you know, slimers, like, but the fact is that nobody can do it like you do, because you are unique and you have your own personality that people will love, right? And if they don't, that's okay. Like, there's always someone else to fill that place. But
yeah,
absolutely. I'm on the same path there with you. We have I think it's a comment. Eliza's mom is awesome for supporting her daughter. What advice can you give to parents who don't know where to start but want something similar for their child? Oh, it's an awesome question.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope she knows that. So yeah, like when she came to me, unfortunately, I did kind of put it off a little because I think I was just intimidated about, I don't even know what to do with that. I wouldn't even know where to start. You know, what do I do? And so one night when I realized, okay, she is really into this. We really need to support this. She's not giving it up. It's not going away. So let's just help her do what she's going to do. And so I started researching online, and, you know, it's kind of freaky how the internet starts becoming intuitive when you start looking at things. And so all of a sudden, all these different business courses started coming up for e-commerce. And I happened to land on one that was offered by a woman who's, I guess her pitch was that she helped her two daughters grow an online business of over 6 figures in a really short amount of time while they were in middle school, junior high and middle school. And that really spoke with me about trying to do for my daughter. And as it turns out, it's been an amazing business group. You have to buy into it, but it's like a lifelong membership. There's never anything beyond, you know, the initial investment that you make, but it has been an awesome community of moms and entrepreneurs, and really they show you step by step what you need to do, from setting up your LLC to getting your business accounts to, you know, getting your EINs. I mean, just everything you need to know. They've really got it kind of detailed in a checklist for you just to go through. And so that was really helpful. And that cut a lot of the learning curve down for me, for sure. So we were able to get it up and going a bit faster probably than if I were trying to do it all by myself.
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you, it sounds like you had that idea in your head to want to help your child. And like you said, yes, the internet already kind of, like, they get to understand what it is that you're looking for. But at the same time, I feel like it's the universe, you know, pushing you or nudging you in that direction, because that's what you're putting out there. In terms of thoughts. And so that's really great. Yeah, that's really inspiring. You ladies are so inspiring.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, if the people who are watching this want to support you or buy some fun slime from you, where do they go to do that?
You can go online and search thelandofslime.com and the website pops up. You can also go to our Instagram and there will be a link there.
Awesome.
What's your Instagram profile?
At the Real Land of Slime.
At the Real Land of Slime.
The Real Land of Slime is on Instagram. We had to change it up a little bit to have a unique Instagram handle. So,
did someone else have the Land of Slime?
I think they might have. I can't remember. It was sort of a blur when I was setting up all these different profiles, but yeah, so we set it up to be the Real Land of Slime.
Yes, that's the real thing.
The
that's
official.
The real thing. Awesome. Well, yeah, guys, go and support these ladies. It's absolutely awesome what they're doing. And make sure you follow them on Instagram as well. You guys, I want to thank you so much for being here today. It was such a pleasure. Thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you so much for having us on. We really appreciate you.
Absolutely. Thanks, Eliza. Hope
You
to
made
talk to
her
you soon.
YouTube dream come true.
Awesome. I'm so glad I could do that. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.